For lesson 9.9, we're practicing time to the hour and half hour. We don't have any new vocabulary words. We're just still using hour, hour hand, minutes, minute hand, half past, words like that. And our question is, how do you know whether to draw and write time to the hour or half hour? So you can see once again, they are just giving them the the hour hand. At this point, I want the students to be able to draw the minute hand on as well. So for number 1, our hour hand is exactly at 11. So that would tell us our minute hand is straight up to the 12. So I would want them to write in here 11 o'clock and add the minute hand, have both of them. Number 2, our hour hand is between the 8 and the 9, so we know our minute hand is down at the 6, and we would have 8:30 as our time. The only thing the students have to know in first grade, part of the core, is telling time to the hour and telling time to the half hour, so you don't need to worry about anything else besides that. And that same thing will be on their test. Number 3, 4, 5, and 6, same thing. At the bottom, number 7 says Billy played outside for a half hour. Write how many minutes Billy played. We want the students to know that a half hour means 30 minutes. So they should be able to know that counting down, if your minute hand was on the 6, that would be 30 minutes. On the back side of the homework, the first problem is which clock shows 11 o'clock, so just being able to read each of them. Number 2 on the spiral review says, what is the difference? The word difference once again tells us it's subtraction. Where the problem is written like that in first grade, we like to stack it, write it over to the side, so that we can compare the 10s and the 1s, and just solve it to get 50. And then number 3, the squares, they're about an inch square, so just think about maybe finding a square, cutting out a square that's about an inch long, and they would just use that square to measure the eraser.